Okay, so in this screencast, I'll be talking about my introduction to Bootstrap and the process of making my web page. So since I was completely new to Bootstrap, I decided to look up a video tutorial because that's the easiest way that I personally learn. I need to be able to see and understand. So I went to YouTube and referred to this guy, Traversy Media. He has some really great 1-hour long crash courses in CSS, HTML, and this one is for Bootstrap. So it kind of walks you through the typography and also some of the Bootstrap elements within their code. He gives you a nice little summary over here and includes his code that you can download yourself. So I was able to do that. Here's his cheat sheet. I referred to this many times to understand where to begin. So yeah. And then whatever that he didn't include in the video, I looked at Bootstrap's website over here. So the next thing I did was look up the requirements for this project. I knew I needed a button, tab pill, drop down, collapsible, modal pop-up, and also I chose a carousel because, well, I like pictures. So I took everything that he gave me that was required and put it into my code. And then whatever he didn't have, I went to the Bootstrap website and kind of grabbed from them. I really like Bootstrap's website because they give you really nice examples and explanations for each one of their elements, especially the color section. It's a nice summary looking into all the possibilities you can go into. Yeah, so this became kind of a dumping ground, my HTML file did. I just threw in the code of every requirement that I needed first, and then later on I organized that and filled it in with my content. So one of the later things I did was actually add the grid. I knew I wanted the heading to be at the top, so I used a Jumbotron, and that spanned across all 12 columns. So that's not included in the grid, actually. As you can see, it's right above it. And then within the grid, on the left side, I have 8 columns, which is my main content. The right side is more of text-heavy menus. So here's my accordion, and then also my modal pop-up. And my carousel's right in the middle. And then outside the grid, I have my button, Jumbotron, drop-down menu to my other fake websites, and a link pill bar in my nav menu to home screen and other fake web pages of this fake website. And speaking of this fake website, the Steves of Rock and Roll, it's just something that I came up with a while back. I thought it would be funny to include the Steves of music all in one place. So this project I kind of had fun with because I was able to make that idea a real tangible thing. So that way I had actual content to work with instead of just a bunch of lorem ipsum. So that made it more fun and interesting to me personally. So yeah, that was my breakdown of Bootstrap and my introduction to this helpful tool.